Kirill is a policeman in a small town in the Kursk region. The work is boring, the maximum that there is. It is drunken fights and family scandals. Well, maybe once a month, someone will bump a chicken and so not work, but an empty spoiling of government pants on the chair. Kirill kept cursing himself for his temper. 2 years ago, he was transferred here for a quarrel with his superiors. Now he had almost no chance to return to Peter, not on chickens to serve. There was a knock at the door. "Come in, come in." Kuzmek, who worked as a gamekeeper on the 5th cordon and had become a good friend of Kirill's for 2 years, came into the office. He sat down on a chair. "Listen, 2 diggers came to see you. Caught them at the cordon." "Did they steal anything?" "No, but it looks like something happened to them." "Oh, all right, call them." Kuzmich went out into the corridor. A second later in the office appeared Lyuka and Senya. Kirill knew them well. 22 years old, unemployed, like everyone else. They wanted to get out of this backwoods. "Hello." "Hello." "Kirill Sergeyevich," said Lyuka. He held something under his jacket. "And we came to you on business." Judging by the sapper spade, Kirill decided to trick them. "Criminal?" "No." "No." Lyuka immediately took the spade out from under his jacket and put it on the table. "We have not even had time to find anything. Only recently the idea came." That nothing found. It's good. I advise you to stop with it, or in the search party enroll. You'll have a legitimate job. And what brought you to me? "Oh, us." Senya hesitated. "They wanted to kill us." "Yeah," supported his friend Lyuka. "In the swamp, some psycho with a rifle. We barely escaped." Kirill took out a map and laid it out on the table. "Where? Show me." "Here." Lyuka pointed his finger, "Here near the 5th cordon." "Dismissed. Call Kuzmich." Half an hour later, they were on their way to the place, indicated by Lyuka. "Do you think there is someone there?" asked Kuzmich. "I do not know, but the signal should be checked. You also need to be quiet." "That's it," said Kuzmich, stopping the UAZ. "We have to go on foot from here." They got out. The place was about 2 kilometers away. Not much. You can walk. Already, after 500 meters, Kirill began to think that someone was following them. He did not suffer from paranoia, so he tensed up. Sometimes, somewhere nearby branches creaked. They walked in silence. They walked another kilometer under surveillance. Suddenly, a girl stepped out from behind a tree. She was tall, skinny, with a dirty face and hair. Dark eyes watched both through the optics of an old .3 rifle gun. She was dressed in an overcoat of the 40s. On the temple and chest were strange black spots. "Who are you? What do you want?" she asked harshly. "I'm Kirill. It looks like you need help." "Help?" The girl looked at Kirill, at Kuzmich. "Yes, I do. Follow me." She lowered her rifle and walked towards the swamp. First they reached the swamp, then another 300 meters along the bank, and stopped. The girl sat down on the ground. Dig here." Kirill and Kuzmich glanced at each other, then took out of the bag the spades of pathfinders brought and complied with the request. Half a meter later, they came across a skeleton. The skeleton was holding a rifle and was covered in bullet holes. The rifle was exactly like the stranger's. They turned around. The girl was gone. Kirill pulled out his cell phone. There was no network. Kuzmich, go to the cordon, call the Kursk search service, and I'll put everything on the map, and at the same time, look for her, if she is not alone here. 2 days ago, thanks to the efforts of local police and forestry in the Kursk region, were found the bodies of 12 Red Army soldiers. Kirill sat in his office, looking at the letter of thanks, thinking about how their fate would have turned out, and how the girl would have reacted if he had told her that he was in the police. He knew perfectly well what association of the word came to mind when he remembered that period of time.